Welcome, welcome. That's starting to work now. That was weird. It was on a delay there, but was there a sock in my pocket? There we go. Numero uno. 11 and 2. I wonder how they're gonna play it out the rest of the year. So we think the Texans are gonna end up coming up. I think the Texans are gonna take that spot. I don't think it's gonna be the Colts, obviously, with Achilles injuries to Daniel Jones. They ain't going nowhere. And I think the Texans would have came into their own anyway before Daniel Jones' Achilles injury. To be honest, I don't think the Achilles is the main reason they're not making the playoffs. Definitely think the Chargers are going to be something we got to worry about. They're going to definitely squeak in underneath us at the second place in the division. But I'm honestly not too worried. They almost lost last night to the Eagles. I was really hoping they'd lose to the Eagles last night, and they ended up winning, so that kind of sucked. Didn't help Jalen Hurts throwing 4 interceptions. You gotta be kidding me. 4 picks? Definitely could have used that win from y'all last night. Could have used it. Would have been nice to have the Chargers have 5 losses, 4 games left. Yeah, it would have been nice. Now we gotta hope they lose at least 1 or 2 games before they play us, so that way so that we don't lose 1 or 2 games. We can't lose 2 games. Can't lose 1 game because then we're tied. If we lose 1 game, we go into that game, and the Chargers could snake first place. So we need the Chargers to lose 1 or 2 more games, and we need to not lose any. Or we just need the Chargers to lose to us on Sunday night, end of the year. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully. What's up, Ken? Thanks for jumping in. Let me know what you think of the playoffs this year. It's kind of crazy the way it's shaking out. The Broncos are being number 1 this year. Who saw that coming? Not gonna say I did. Not gonna say I didn't though, because I'm always gonna be rooting for the boys. Because that's my team, obviously, repping them right now. You can see that. So I'm always rooting for them. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't see this coming. What up, Cass? Number 1, baby. Numero uno. Gonna have Super Bowl run through Denver. No big deal. I don't know who I really want to worry about there. I think the Steelers and the Ravens kind of I'm not too worried about. I'd rather have the Ravens, honestly, with that defense right now. Pat's not winning it at all. Mike Vrabel's just a sham of a coach. That guy's there's a reason he got fired in Tennessee, and it's gonna creep up again here soon, and it's gonna creep up in the playoffs because he ain't used to coaching in the playoffs. Mm-mm. He ain't used to coaching in the playoffs. Even Russ is making a face like, mm-mm. He ain't gonna make it. Bill Belt Jr. Nah, dude, not even close. He just played for Belichick when he was there. He wishes he was Bill Belichick Jr., but he ain't. He ain't no Bill Belichick. What up, Mike? We're talking ball here. Who you think's gonna win? Where do you think they're going? How do you think season's going out? Rush is literally wearing Broncos gear right now, so you can shut your dirty mouth. But we definitely got a good season shaking out. The playoffs are gonna be little crazy. Bill's gonna be towards the bottom. You're gonna be a bottom seed. Texans are gonna be a bottom seed. Saw that coming. They kind of were in the midst last year, same area. But it's gonna be something different this year, that's for sure. I'm wondering how we're gonna do in late December, early January football. Late January football. Yeah. It'll be nice. Rams vs. Pats Super Bowl. That's not gonna happen, but that'd be a cool rematch of the start of the dynasty. That'd be super crazy. Was it Rams that they beat first, or was it the Panthers that they beat first? 2023. What defense you seen with the Patriots that they're gonna be able to hold us on to anything? Like, what defense are you not seeing with the Broncos that you think that they're gonna just go ham on us? I don't really see much shaking out over there. That's all I'm saying. The Patriots are good. I'm not saying they're not good, but I'm not saying they're that good. I'm also saying they've got the benefit of a weak schedule. You got to play who you get, but their schedule is a godsend. So when they get to the playoffs playing these teams that have been playing big boy football all year long, they're going to get hurt. What offense do I see? I see an offense that's struggling, that's starting to come into their own. I see on a punt returner that's starting to come into his own there as a small receiver that's starting to shift around. I see a young receiving core that's getting better that I am very harsh on myself because I'm not a big. I see a young receiving core that's getting better that I am very hard right now. He's leading the league in fourth quarter touchdowns and comebacks. I mean, what offense are you not seeing there, buddy? 33 points in the fourth quarter, never done before. I mean, there's a lot of things you're just overlooking trying to get. Are you not? Honestly, you know who do need to watch out for is those Jacksonville Jaguars. They a little sneaky. Honestly, though, I don't think we got to watch out for them at all. I think they're going to get bounced out of the playoffs pretty quick. I think they're kind of a phony team. So if they and it'll be somebody like the Texans. And I think they get worked by the Texans, honestly, no matter what, even if it's in Jacksonville. I think that'd be nice to have them bounce them out and have Jacksonville come here instead of Houston. I'd be more willing to battle with them than battle with Houston again. Just because that 2 wins in a year thing is tough to do on teams. Like, yeah, we did it with the Raiders. It's a little different with divisional games, but like 2 times in a year. That saying is because when you play a team twice in a year, it's normally because the second time you're coming to play them, you're playing them in the playoffs. When both of you guys have kind of come into your own a little bit more, which I think is happening for the Broncos offense. They're kind of coming into their own. But I also see that happening with the Texans and their team as well. Like I see their defense clicking more. I see our defense clicking more. We are pretty much the Texans, but we found ways to win in those games that they were losing. Ooh, they got a little sauna. I mean, I'm feeling alive for now. That's what I thought about from the football. I'll jump back in here. I think I've actually tonight we do have a fight night recap from the UFC fights on Saturday night, which are insane. I did not see a lot of that shit going the way it went. I did not see Pantoja breaking his arm. I didn't see Pantoja losing. I didn't see Marab losing, and both of those guys lost. So that was pretty crazy. But yeah, I got a fight recap. I'm gonna have to do a little homework again though, rewatch some of the fights so that way I'm a little fresher in my head. It's been a few days. But yeah, that's what it is. Check us out on Fight Bloodline. That'll be tonight. You can check out my YouTube and TikTok, Gain of the Cannon. Give it a peep.